No, okay, guys. I want us to look something quick here, something interesting, especially on EURUSD and GBP here. So I will try and keep this one very, very short. Lately, I've been talking about this, right? The first thing that we're looking for is supposed to be internal liquidity, right? And we look at this on a 4-hour chart. GBP had checked into this 4-hour fair value gap, but the EU failed to do, which means in this case we have internal liquidity. We check it out. And then we second step is that we always have to look for SMT, right? In this case, we obviously clearly have SMT here. EU failed to push up high, but GU push up high into a fair value gap, which means we have SMT again on a 4-hour chart, which means then from here I'll move on to lower time frame to an aligned time frame. In this case, from 4-hour, we move down to a 15-minute chart here. And on the 15-minute chart, I am simply looking for a change instead of delivery. A change instead of, let me just move it. I want to see a simple change instead of delivery. Again, on EU here, we simply have to break it lower of this candle, which means yeah, it's a bit too low here. And again, which means we get an entry so late. So what can I do? Let's see if maybe again in this case. And one thing I love about this one is that on the 15-minute chart here, we'll take a look at this, guys. On the 15-minute chart, right? We have this low up to high, price trend back up into internal range liquidity here, which means the same thing that we did on 4-hour chart. We have the internal range liquidity here, and the same fair value gap candle is going to be right here. Right, which in this case, we clearly from this side is low. We obviously have what? We also have SMT again on 15 chart, which means in this case, we can move down to a line time frame 15 down to 1 minute chart here and look for what the same entry model here. What we see in this case, this beautiful setup here. In this case, this was supposed to be an entry. This candle right here was supposed to be an entry because of this high low, which is placed lower, break of strike here, fair value gap here on 1 minute chart. Again, I'm a bit late for this. Fair value gap entry here was supposed to be an entry, then we push lower, and then again the retracement here. Again, here we can do the same thing, but I'm not gonna go through all the current process, right? Look at this. You have this low, trend high, trend back higher. In this case, from this high back into this fair value gap here, I can simply check this fair value gap here, anticipating what lower price is. So we can do this in this case. We can put stops above this high here. In this case, however, where I'm aiming for, I will simply look for a simply 3R in this case, like this. Where's 3R in this case? We have this low here on EU, but eventually I'm looking for this low here. 5R, we don't really care about 5R. Let's simply aim for 3R in this case, because like I always say, 3R a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. So when I go a chance to go short here on EU, let's see if we can get an entry in this case. Again, another thing here, if maybe you feel like the risk is too low here, in this case, we're risking simply about 3.3 pips. We can even put the stops above this high here, 6 pips risk. In this case, taking the trade based on a high time frame. But then if you do that, then TP will have to be a bit lower, because all in all here, what you are doing is simply taking a trade based on that high time frame analysis or on that high time frame signals. So what I'm going to do in this case, if price turn back to this level, like if I have checked this thing here, I think it must say if I to put a stops back and this high there, and then aim for this low right here. It's give us what 3.5 after type here. So yeah, I'm gonna go short this EURUSD. I'll be going short quickly here. So I'm up, guys. I want to share this simple short setup with you. See you on the next one. Cheers. I'm out.